Hey guys, I want to talk to you about this set right here. It is an e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face brand. That's what e.l.f. stands for. It is a brush set. It comes with a brush cleaner. It was $10. $10. Ah! Anyway, no. I'm going to talk about this product, and hopefully you guys could save a few bucks. This set comes with an e.l.f. bronzing brush, which I tried today to put on my makeup, and it's okay. Like, the bristles are kind of hard, or rough. They feel rough on the skin. They're alright. It's alright. It says it could be used for multiple purposes, such as dusting loose powder and setting and adding, other brushes. And you're supposed to use it in an upward no. You're supposed to use it in an upward motion towards the cheekbones and the apples of the cheeks. This is great for the apples of the cheeks, and I think it's okay for like applying like a highlighter. Going into carve, I mean, yeah, but the only thing is I really don't like it because the brush hairs are not even. Like, they're all over the place. I don't know if you can really see that. But it does feel sturdy. The next brush that comes in here is actually a spoolie brush. I did use this. It is very strong to shape your brows. Good spoolie. Some people, you could always get a spoolie like for free from wherever, and one of the disposable ones, and keep that. You wouldn't need this, but it's nice to keep in your brush set if you really need one. The next brush I used today, this is a professional eyeshadow brush. This brush, I think I used it multi-purposely. I used it to pack on my color today, and I used it to work in the crease and in the corner. I really liked this for the crease. I think it's great, and I think it's great to pack on color. Like, I was really surprised. Like, it is a multifunctional eye brush. It's just called an eyeshadow brush, and it is round like that. The next brush that comes in the kit is a flat defining brush. I used it for my brows because I have an old Mary Kay one that's broken, and it's kind of a thicker brush for, like, you could use it underneath, or you can use it for your brow, or you could use it to line. I mean, some people do. I would never suggest lining with this kind of a pencil. It's an eyeliner brush is what it says on here, but I mean, you could use it for what you want to. The quality of it, I like it. It's pretty firm, and it doesn't have any stray hairs. I like that about that brush. I thought it really did a good job with my brows. The next brush is a concealer brush. I don't really understand the purpose of this. I mean, it's got a tip on it. If you can see it, I used it for eyeshadow, for the underneath of my eye. I guess you can use it for, eyeshadow. Like, I used it underneath here to get directly underneath the eyelashes. And I also found that I experimented. I kind of used it on the inner corner of the eye here to put a little bit of sparkle, which you can't really see, but I did. That is actually a really good brush for that. But concealer wise, I guess I can see using it, but it's just so small that I don't really see the point in it being a concealer brush. But that's just me personally. And the last brush that comes in this set is this smudger, which I have not used, but it feels like a regular smudger, like the ones that you get like in an eyeliner set, like CoverGirl, Revlon, something like that. It's cool to have. What I do want to say is these all look like synthetic hairs to me. I don't think any of these are like animal hairs, which is okay, but like when you're going to be putting it on your cheek and on your eye where it's kind of sensitive, you want the hairs to feel, you know, okay. You don't want them to feel rough. The one thing I will say about this set is I do not like the brush cleaner. I haven't opened this one because I went and I bought one. It's $3.99 alone. In the set, it's all together for $10. This smells very chemically, and it's like a stronger than alcohol smell, like a rubbing alcohol smell. And it doesn't have a good scent, but it cleans the brushes, can't complain there, but I just don't like the scent of it. I think I prefer the Sephora one over the e.l.f. one. Sephora I think is like 10 bucks, but this is a little bit cheaper and it gets the job done. You just don't get as much as you do with the Sephora one. Three other brushes that I want to talk about that are from the e.l.f. line, the dollar brushes that come in these little plastic containers. These brushes I was actually pretty amazed by. This is a crease brush. I use this also in addition to this brush on the other eye. I believe this eye and this eye I use this brush, this eye I did this brush. This brush is a crease brush and it worked really nice. Like you could get right in the crease. And this is a blending eye brush. I really liked it to blend. I used it with no product, and then I used it with product, and then this one is a smudge brush. I've never seen a smudge brush like this. It's supposed to be for, you know, like underneath your eye to smudge. You could smudge the top of the eye, kind of feather it out if you want to. The only thing is, these are $1, so I can already feel this one kind of like moving. It's becoming flimsy. It's only a matter of time before I feel like the top's gonna come off of it, and then I'm gonna have to super glue it or tape it on or something. But I mean, if you're really strapped for cash, these brushes do work really well. They're eye brushes, awesome. That is my review for e.l.f. and the e.l.f. kit and the 3 additional brushes that I talked about. Hope you enjoyed and I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe. See you guys.